Hey YouTube, this is the Art of Prepping. This is the Foxelli MX-10 update. It's been about 3 months since I've owned the headlamp, and I have unfortunate news, and I just needed to let everyone know about this. It's not totally negative. I think it's just a random fluke, and it happens to every company. But my light stopped working. And you may be saying, well, what is the light that you're holding? That seems to be working. And this is true. This is my replacement. And I just got it from Foxelli. Ashley over there at Foxelli was very gracious. They do, honor their warranty. And I will say, though, that they're very fast to respond to you. And they're very good in terms of their customer service. It's no hassle at all. And so I really don't ever really deal with companies typically on any type of returns. It's very rare. I mean, recently I did have to, request from Silva a replacement compass after 28 years, but roughly. That was kind of something that was rare. And then after 3 months of owning this particular, the other headlamp, but having the problem that it wouldn't turn back on and the battery wouldn't charge, I had to say something. So I know there's a lot of people on here that have watched those videos. They're ranked number 1, 2, and 3 on Google for this particular light. And I have heard from you individually that some of you have bought this. Now, I haven't heard anyone talk about any problems, though. And so I really do feel like that this could be a fluke. It could be a fluke that I just had a defect that was just very random and very rare. Even Ashley at Foxelli said that sometimes little things slip through the quality control, as it does in any company. And so I am pretty much going to have to say that I would agree that it could just been a fluke. And with that being said, I am going to give them another chance with no problem. And so I just wanted to say that I think it was the battery, because this is the battery. I had to take it out physically because it is soldered in there. That's why they don't want you messing around in the battery compartment, because it's soldered in. And I took it off, and after like 6 hours of it supposed to be charging, typically it fully charges within 2.5 to 3 hours. And I've only had it charged like 3 times before, so it's relatively still a new light. But what happened is that I took it off and tested it, and the battery was still dead. So either A, the circuitry is not charging the battery, which means it's completely, something in there it burnt up probably, or the battery went out. Now, I've had it in the bug out bag for like 2 months after my review, since I've had it for 3 months. So I was doing the review and testing for about a month. And so I only had to charge it twice in all that time because it has such a great runtime. And then I topped it off for the third charge right before I put it in my bug out bag. And then 2 months later, I ran into it again looking for some trauma bandages just to kind of do an update on my bag. And I was like, okay, well, I got the light out. I'll just test it and see if I need to top it off just to see how the light is discharging. And it was dead. So I went to just, to top it off, put it back on the charge cable, and voila, it doesn't work. So once again, I immediately contacted Foxelli. They took care of it. I have a new replacement light, and all is good. But I just need to tell you this because I'm always trying to be honest about everything I say. And so I'm going to keep a real close eye on this, make sure that this doesn't happen again. And I would definitely say something if something happens, especially at the 3-month mark again. I'm going to get this out and check it all out. And if something happens, I'll let you know. But in the meantime, everything seems to be working very good. It's a very good quality light. It comes already pretty much charged, so I haven't even charged it yet. But I just wanted to let you know that sometimes things happen, and it doesn't always make sense why they happen, but they do happen. And so you have to give a company a second chance. And so while I've never purchased any other product besides this from Foxelli, I still would recommend this based just on the layout and the features and the usability. I really like USB rechargeable headlamps. It's just awesome. Maybe if some people would say, well, I would prefer to have, a removable battery compartment or alkaline batteries or rechargeable batteries that I could put in and switch out versus having a soldered in, lithium ion battery. And if we look here, this is a 3.7 volt, 1200 milliamp is what it says on this battery. And so it's not like a very large capacity battery, but it does really well. I mean, it has a really good runtime. And so, I think for what it is, for $20 in particular, with an awesome warranty with a company that totally backs up their stuff, I don't know what else to say. I mean, what else do you want for 20 bucks? I mean, it's not even completely dark. I mean, it seems like it is on this camera, but I mean, there's still some ambient light from the horizon. I'd say another like 20 to 25 minutes, it'll be completely dark. But even right now, and this is of course on the high mode, I mean, I'm being able to see like a good 100 plus feet, and when it gets darker, I'll be able to even see further. This is an amazing light. I mean, I think of course, all my specs are on my previous videos. I think I have 3 or 4 of the videos on this light that I think it's around 160 lumens or something like that on high. But man, it does very good for that lumens. It just seems like it might be a little bit brighter than that. It just seems that well. Maybe it's just very well focused, but has a nice spill and a nice throw and combination and nice layout of features. It's really accessible to get access to all these features one-handed. The buttons are really soft. It has positive adjustments. You can hear it. So you can adjust that, and it just has a very positive clicks. The headband is very solid. Overall, I'm wanting to like this light, and I want this to work. So I'm definitely giving it another try. So far, this replacement works 100%, no issues. And so this is the update for the Foxelli MX-10. I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching.